Bond from season one. Bond from season one. So he was, one of the seven deadly sins, right? Or he still is, right? He was locked up because he was one of the seven deadly sins, and he was on the wanted poster. They were like, he killed Lord Zarcha. Him and his group of people, the people who were running with him. See, Bond's the fox of greed. He heeds calls to like I said, he was in a jail cell. He had he has youth because he drank from the fountain of youth, and he became an immortal human. That's his power and shit. And that makes him kind of, cracked a little bit. But that's not the only thing he can do. See, he had to run with King too. King stabbed him in the chest, and that's how he saw. Well, not the first time, because they first Meliodas broke him out of the prison, right? And they had an arm wrestling match that he lost. But then he could lose his head, he could recoup his head, he can recoup his whole body. I'll tell you what his recoup score is, and you'll be like, damn, he's like that. That's how Bond is. Bond the Fox and the Greed. And then he also can take people's strength, speed, durability, and steal it, all of it. He has a move called Fox Hunt, or Fox Swipe, where he does that, and he steals their fucking energy, and he uses it for himself. And that's what he did to Meliodas in the tournament. And then he lost to Meliodas, but, because he countered all that shit, using a little bit of his demon energy. That was Meliodas, though. And then he also helped fight against Hendrickson at the end, He didn't do the most, because he can only recoup, but then he can also take people's abilities. But Hendrickson was kind of a tricky one. He kept dying and getting respawned and dying and getting respawned. He couldn't quite get his hits in, right? But strength's at 82%. Speed's at 83%. Durability's at 80%, with the 86 of the endurance. Intelligence is 81%. Experience is 87%. Close skills be 87% too. And at 79% for 79% for his range skills. 99% for his recoup, and then 84% for his hacks, 84.8 for the overall power score. And that's Bond from season 1. Be cool on the corner, and don't be hunting my Shaka pool. I got recoup in my pool area, the orange Shaka.